What's up guys, back again, and today we're going to talk about Halo Infinite's second flight, some of the good and some of the bad, so let's jump into it. I was one of the lucky individuals to get an invite to the flight, however it was an Xbox invite, and I was planning to stream on YouTube here, but since it was on Xbox, I had to pivot and stream it on Twitch, so you can find me on there at the_act_bro, where we all get warm and cozy and jerk each other out. I mean, play Halo. Yeah, I mean, those are pretty close, right? Anyways, you can also follow me on Twitter at theactbro1 for the latest news and updates by your friendly neighborhood act bro. Whenever we can't stream on YouTube, we will probably be streaming on Twitch, so if you want to find out the updates and when that might be happening, Twitter is a great place to find me for that type of stuff. Oh yeah, and we were streaming almost every day last weekend, so expect somewhat of the same for this upcoming flight. But yeah, back to Halo. Let's start with the bad. Now, this is totally expected because it's exactly why 343 is having these flights, but it's still worth talking about. One of the worst things about it are some of the glitches. Now, it's 100% expected, right? And it's not a surprise whatsoever, but some of these glitches are absolutely game-breaking and are extremely detrimental to the competitive nature of the game. The first one I want to mention is a strange pink curtain glitch. There seems to be no rhyme or reason for when this glitch happens, but it just does. And when it does, you better be prepared to be fighting like you are in the pink depths of hell, because that is exactly where your KD is going to live for the rest of the match. Come on, 343. Another game-breaking bug happened to me when we were entering the overtime of a CTF match. Now, I'm going to show you the clip here, but I want you to know I was in a party with some friends, and their voices weren't transmitted over this recording. So yeah, but I'll just show you what happened. Ty. Jesus.
Overtime. Give it your all.
Wait, what? What just happened? I know, but I'm watching you play Evo. I'm not actually moving. What the fuck? So yeah, it's pretty game-breaking. I can only imagine what the reaction would be if something like this happened in a professional match. And I know Halo Infinite's very far from having a major MLG tournament, but these glitches need to be fixed before launch, especially if it's coming from AAA developer like 343. And I think it's a good idea to talk about them, and hopefully make 343 aware of some of these glitches. Now let's talk about some of the good stuff for Halo Infinite. And I'll start off by saying, it's genuinely a fun game to play, and a game I can easily see myself sinking a few hundred hours into. And I think a big reason to that is part of the map design. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of all the maps from the second flight that we got to play, but I did really like Bazaar. And Bazaar reminded me, for some reason, of a mix between Dust 2 and CS Italy from Counter-Strike. And both of those maps are fantastic in my opinion. I mean, everybody knows Dust 2, and Italy is just a classic if you ever played Counter-Strike. So if 343 can keep up making decent maps, obviously Halo Infinite's going to be in a very good place. Now, I also enjoyed some of the changes to the weapons. There seems to be a lot of different variety between them, and even some classic staples like the shotgun have been tweaked slightly. The assault rifle seems to be in a very good spot now, and I also really enjoyed using the battle rifle. There's not much more satisfying than when you pop off those 4 rounds and you get that perfect. So yeah, overall I'm excited for Halo Infinite, and I'm super excited for Big Team Battle as well this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun using some of the vehicles, and just having the overall chaos that is Big Team Battle. And while the news about the delays of Forge mode and co-op campaign are extremely disappointing, if 343 can fix these glitches, keep developing good maps, and continue innovating on some of the gunplay, we should have a Halo game that we could play for a very long time. Thanks for watching the video. Remember to like and subscribe, and catch me on Twitter and Twitch for the latest Acting Broseph news. Peace!